Welcome everybody to a busy day at Cobourg Honda. Today we're here to take a look at this 2023 Honda CR-V Sport. This is a one-owner vehicle with no accident history, and it is in absolutely fantastic condition. If you're not familiar with the Sport trim, it is between the base model and the EXL. It adds a lot of nice features to the vehicle, as you will see as we take you through this tour. Now, we're also going to explore the exterior and interior condition. So if you were looking at this CR-V for Cobourg Honda, you will know exactly what you get and condition-wise once we're done this video. Now, underneath the hood, the CR-V features a 1.5 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine connected to a CVT automatic transmission. You're going to get around 190 horsepower out of this, so it's got a lot of pep for the size of vehicle, and it is also all-wheel drive. Now, you'll see from the side profile here, this is a good size SUV, 5 adult passengers. The CR-V really has grown over the years to really accommodate much more of what people are looking for space and size in the interior. You're going to see that when we get to the inside of the CR-V. Let's continue. Now, the Sport gives you these nice 18-inch black alloy wheels, good-looking Hankook tires on there as well. We have the LED turn signals in the side view mirrors, and up top we have piano black roof rails, which go all the way around, so that way you can put your roof rails up top if you'd like. Now, as we're doing this tour, I will point out any dings, dents, scratches if we see any, so that way you know the condition of this CR-V. Love the taillights on the CR-V. If you watch any of the videos that I do on these, it's one of the features that I love the most. I think the styling on it just looks fantastic. You can kind of get a better idea from looking at the full tailgate here. CR-V badge, inspecting the back bumper, looks fantastic. No marks back there from anything being dragged in or out. And then we have the black Sport badge here. Now, we get a power tailgate on this model, which is nice and convenient. And then inside, here is our cargo space. So lots of room. This is a full-size suitcase here with, as you can see, plenty of room to spare on both sides. We have this cargo tray from the previous owner as well, so this is great. You know, if you're doing gardening or things like that, something gets dirty, you take the tray out, wash it down, hose it back, put it back in. It's fantastic. Split folding rear seats, just in case you need a little bit more cargo space. Coming around the passenger side, again, we're looking for dings, dents, scratches. Cosmetically speaking, this is in fantastic shape. Great color too, with these black wheels, the black accents. The white really makes it pop. And then as we come around to the front, Honda has now started putting LED lights as standard features on most of their vehicles, which is really fantastic. So you get that nice bright headlight there. A really nice looking sporty front bumper, piano black front grille, nice big Honda logo there as well. And then looking on the hood, trying to find a stone chip or something to show you that this car has been driven, but it's in just fantastic condition. All right, let's go take a look at the inside. We'll start with the back seats and then work our way up front. Taking a look here, back seats, stadium style seating, so they sit up taller than the seats in front to help prevent motion sickness. Reclining rear seats as well. And then you'll notice here we do have a center armrest that folds down with a cup holder. Now, one thing I did notice on this passenger side, passenger seat, just a couple little marks in the fabric. Again, it's not tears, they're not all the way through. It looks like just wear marks, might be from a child seat. However, so I believe this could be repaired. There are some specialists that could probably repair this a little bit better. You can ask the sales team how much that would be to have that looked at if you'd like. Otherwise, just leave it, not a big deal. We have the rear floor liners from the previous owner here. One of the things I do like about the CR-V is the child latch anchor system is right here. You don't have to jam your fingers down there trying to find it, so that makes it nice and convenient. Moving up front. So you'll see here, same kind of treatment on the driver's seat. Nice pattern, nice fabric. We have a power driver's seat with power lumbar support with the Sport model. Same floor liners left in. And then the passenger seat looks really great as well. And then if we look up, the Sport model gives us this power tilt and slide sunroof, which is a nice feature to have. Again, being that it's between the EXL and the LX, you do get some of these nicer premium features. Now that we're up front, we always love to talk about the advanced safety features you're going to get with Honda, and you get that full sensing suite with this 23 model. So forward emergency braking, adaptive cruise control. We have lane departure warning and lane keeping assist. We even have the blind spot warning in the side view mirrors. And we have a really nice multi-angle rear view camera, which I'll show you in a moment, on top of other many great safety features. Just ask the sales team for that full long list, but that's the highlights of the big stuff there. Now we have a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. That button for the heated steering wheel is just down here, nice and convenient spot. Our adaptive cruise, our radio controls over here. And then we have a really nice looking digital display. You can see on the left hand side, it gives you some range and fuel economy information. The odometer down in the middle there, 46,717 kilometers. Now I can tell you that 9.7 liter per 100 kilometer range, we can get that way, way down. That'll go down into the, I'd say, low 8s by changing out the drive mode. Right now you see it's on normal drive mode. Yeah, it's indicated right in the center there. If I change it up, we can turn it to Econ. Econ's gonna get you even better fuel economy, sacrifice a little bit of power, and then you get some great fuel economy out of this, saving some money. So you can certainly do that if you like. And then might as well discover all the drive modes here. The last one is the snow mode. All right, so if we are in a really snowy condition, you can turn that snow mode on, and that's going to help you keep the traction with the all-wheel drive system. One little thing to note down here, we do have a heated windshield washer button as well. For speaking about wintertime, that's going to be really nice and convenient. Now, looking down the center console, just to give you kind of that perspective from the driver's perspective here, the infotainment system on this is very simple because Honda does realize you're more than likely going to be using your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So once you plug in your phone, all of this will change to give you that Apple CarPlay, Android Auto experience that everybody loves. So they make this really nice and simple. The Sport model gives you a 6-speaker audio system upgraded from the LX model as well. Throwing it into reverse, here's that multi-angle rear view camera that we were talking about. So this is a widescreen view here. It's about 180 degrees of view. This is the more traditional view that you would have on most other vehicles. And then this is a nice little bonus view here where you get that top down. So that way, if you're really getting this nice and tight, maybe you're backing into the garage or what have you, that view is going to be very helpful to do so as well. That new honeycomb style front air conditioning and heating grille that everybody loves. I think it's so nice. It's wrapped in piano black as well. We have dual zone climate control on the Sport model with the heated front seats. There's your driver and your passenger side front seats. We've got our USB inputs, a nice big tray for some storage, and then our automatic shifters here. This is our drive mode selection, our emergency parking brake with the brake hold, which is great, cup holders, lots of areas for storage as well, as you can see. And then we have our push button start. And that reminds me, with the CR-V, as I fish out the keys in my pocket, we do have the remote starter as well on the Sport model, which is great. So remote start and then your power tailgate features there. And then last but not least is the Carfax for this CR-V. You can see here, one owner, no reported accidents. 4 service records as well can be viewed on this Carfax. And the best way to view this and, quite frankly, take this out for a test drive is to visit us here at Cobourg Honda. If you have never visited Cobourg Honda, it's an absolutely fantastic store. Cobourg in itself is a great place to visit. You can come here, enjoy the beach, go out for a restaurant, go for a bite to eat, visit some shops, and most importantly, take the CR-V with you as you do so. So yeah, visit us here at Cobourg Honda, where you can get behind the wheel of this fantastic 2023 Honda CR-V Sport. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at Cobourg Honda.